Alright everyone, this is Ironborn, and today I'm going to be bringing you a 3-star guide for Town Hall 7s, and what you should do when you first get to Town Hall 7 so that you can be 3-starring. Now, first things first, what should you upgrade as soon as you hit Town Hall 7? Well, let's take a look here. Let's take a look at a fresh Town Hall 7. Oh, here we are. Alright, Cryptic. Cryptic's doing a great job with his bases. In war, they're defending great. As you can see, air defense. That is the single most important, most powerful defense that you have as Town Hall 7 is that air defense. Um, your camps. You want to upgrade your camps so that they are all like that. As much as you can, all the way up so you can hold the whole 200 troop space. More troops, more stars. What else? Oh, your barracks. You want to get at least one barracks. Upgrade one so that you can make dragons. Okay? And definitely try to get more so you can build them faster, but as long as you can make dragons, you're halfway there, you know. As far as troops, that's great. Upgrading laboratory as soon as you hit the town hall, so you can make better balloons, better giants, archers. I mean, it all depends on what you prefer to use. I personally get more of a benefit from archers because archers are a great donation to anybody. They're quick to build. You use them to farm and you use them for war. I mean, they're all around just very flexible. And then after archers, I would have to say, for me, balloons and giants because I use balloons a lot for war. Some people like using giants more. And for war, as a Town Hall 7, giants just, they don't break through the walls fast enough. You end up running out of time with giants. That's why most people go with all dragon attacks for war. So okay. Anyway, for this strategy that I'm going to do, the mass dragon, you just got to have level 1 dragons. That's fine. If you can upgrade to level 2 dragons, that's great. But level 1 dragons have been working fine for me, and I'm almost a max Town Hall 7, and I haven't had a problem with them yet. It's all about how you deploy them. Well, let's get into it. Let's start looking at some attacks, and I'll give you some pointers and show you what I did to get the results that I wanted. Alright, I don't remember what all attacks I had here. Okay, let's start off with this one. Alright, now this strategy here. This is kind of a mix between a mass dragon and balloons. Okay, now I don't recommend. I recommend you using the all dragon attack with balloons in the clan castle, which is what I have. If you look down there at the little clan castle, what I have in there, and what you want to use and ask for in every one of these, the mass dragon or the dragoon, the balloon dragon attack, is max level balloons. That is the best thing you can have in your clan castle for an air attack as a Town Hall 7. And basically what you do is this, okay? You're going to bring 3 lightning spells. They have to be at least level 3. Level 4, way more preferably. It takes 3 lightning spells to take down 1 air defense. Not 2, 3. And that's what you want to bring in all of these raids. 3 lightning spells, okay? So what you want to do, first of all, you scout the base. You come up with a plan, right? You check the clan castle. You click on it when you're scouting, and it'll show you radius. The first thing you ever do is you pull the clan castle. Now, in the all dragon attack, that's not really necessary. Okay? And this is the only time I'm going to tell you never to pull the clan castle is when you're doing a mass dragon attack. Dragons will go out of their way to destroy what's in the clan castle. And when you're doing the balloon and dragon attack, I'll get into that later. Right now we're doing mass dragons, and I don't know if this is really the one I want to show for that example. Let me check out another one. I used the same troop example here. Okay, so anyway, let's get into this. Let's pretend that I don't have 4 balloons there, that I have another dragon, which takes up the same amount of space. A dragon takes up 20 housing spaces. So if you have a 200 army camp, you can hold 10 dragons. And you always want to bring 5 max level balloons in the clan castle. Okay? First thing you do, you drop 3 lightning spells right on top of that air defense. Okay? And you want to fire it on, if you look, you see that air sweeper right in front of that air defense. That's something else you always want to look at. Where is the air sweeper, and how's that going to affect my attack? You always want to destroy the air defense that's closest to the air sweeper, or that the air sweeper is blocking. Because if you don't, it's going to be extremely hard to take out that air defense while the air sweeper is constantly pushing you away. And that air defense is just going to keep pummeling your balloons or your dragons until they've suffered more damage than they needed to. And that can make the difference between a 3-star and a 2-star. Okay, so I chose to take out that air defense by the air sweeper. 3 lightning spells. By the way, when you go to drop your lightnings, okay, you got to hit the air defense right in the middle. So what I do is, before I choose or select my lightning at the bottom, I zoom in. And the reason for that is, if you pick your lightning and then go to zoom in, when you touch your finger to the screen, you're going to accidentally deploy it out in the middle of nowhere. Okay? So zoom in first, pick your lightning, and then drop it right in the middle. Dead center, all 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. And that air defense will go out. Okay? If you have level 3 lightnings, you have to make sure you're dead center. If you have level 4 lightnings, you still want to be dead center, but if one goes a little bit to the left or right, no big deal. Okay? So, you take out the air defense that's hardest to get to, which will be the one by the air sweeper in this case. Now, before I let balloons out, dragons. Now, if you see this first dragon here, okay, if you drop all your dragons in one place, they're going to go around the entire base, following this whole row of mines and elixir pumps, and the other ones are going to go this way, and they're going to go all the way around this air defense, okay? So what you want to do is you want to clear outside buildings, okay? Watch, I drop a dragon over here on this camp. Now, I want them to get to this air defense right here as soon as possible and take it out before it can do much damage to my dragons, okay? Drop one to the right. I drop one to the left. Now sometimes they'll come in the middle over this way, and that helps. But you clear the outside buildings and you drop your dragons, right? Now they have nowhere else to go but straight ahead, okay? Now, this base here, it was designed very well. I showed this already in another replay, but the way they had it is balloons. Balloons target defenses first and foremost, and they go for the nearest defense first. So the way this guy did it was to prevent that from happening. Here's the air defense. Well, he has a cannon that's a little bit shifted forward of his air defense. So when you send balloons in, instead of it going straight for the air defense, they're going to get rerouted over to this cannon. So that's why I brought those extra balloons. But that was just something I had to adjust to. And the reason I figured that out is just because I scout my bases out really good. I spend a lot of time just studying their bases and figuring out what I need to do. Okay, so I drop a couple of my normal balloons to take that cannon out the way. Okay, now you see my dragons are going around that air defense. I need to take it out as soon as possible. Okay, now after that cannon's out the way, here we go. I drop those black balloons. Level 6. Thank you, Ace. And now that air defense is the closest target for those balloons. So they're going to go straight in there and take it out. I mean, you can see how brutal that air defense is. It has to be dealt with as soon as possible. Alright. Now that both air defenses are gone, this is a 3-star. I mean, there's very, very little anything else here can do to stop all these dragons. Archer towers, they take forever to kill a dragon. Wizard towers, they barely even tickle a dragon. I mean, that's it. It's game over. Okay? Taking out those air defenses is the biggest, most important thing you can do in an air attack. And not just dragons, any air attack. Those black seeking mines, they hit one target. The red mines, they can really damage a whole group of balloons, but I'll get into that when I do a balloon attack. Okay, now, if you have your Barbarian King, watch. This dragon right here, he's going to try to follow this line all the way around, so I drop my Barbarian King and break that. I break that line. That way, that after that barracks, his closest target is no longer this over here. It's this elixir. And I'm helping to get him to go where I want him to go, not where, you know, going around the world. So now they can go ahead and take out that threat right here, this archer tower, instead of going all the way around the base while they're being shot at by that archer tower. I mean, that's just something I had to improvise. It's something I was looking at, and it worked. So, your Barbarian King is a very good tool. If you can get him as soon as you can. 10,000 Dark Elixir, I know it's not easy to do, but hey, it helps. So, yeah, I mean, the rest of this is just cleanup. Nothing else here poses any kind of threat to anybody. All these dragons are just gonna clean house. And that's a 3-star. Okay, let me show you one more dragon attack, that other one that I was gonna show you to begin with, okay? Which one was it? I think it was this one. Oh, replay no longer available, so apparently, I think they did some maintenance or something. Just now. So, let's see. Can we still look at, Anyways, that's the all dragon attack. Remember how I showed you how to do the funneling, okay? For example, let's say if I was attacking my base with 10 dragons, okay? I would, well, okay, let's assume that, let's look at the air sweeper, okay? Air sweeper, you want to check it. It's covering both, right? But the one furthest, okay, if I take this one out over here, then I can come over here and take out the air sweeper and this air defense at the same time. That way I'm not fighting the air sweeper the whole time. So what I would do is I would drop 3 lightning on this one, and then I would attack with dragons over here on this side. Now, the way you want to do that, okay, the way you want to set your dragons out is important. Yeah, you can drop all 10 of them, and they're all going to go all over the place, and they probably will get your 3-star, but to make sure that you take out that air defense and you guarantee that 3-star, you have to funnel them to the remaining air defense right here, okay? And you do that by clearing side buildings, okay? For example, I would set a dragon on this army camp right there, okay? And then I would set one over here by this gold mine, or by this elixir pump. Yeah, I'm in here, Sly. Right, now, when this building gets taken out, and this gets taken out, the dragon's gonna go after this. I'm making a video, Randy. Right? So then you drop the rest of your dragons right here. After they take those builders' huts out, they're gonna go for that gold mine. After that gold mine is out, the closest thing is gonna be here. And they're just gonna keep on going in until they spread out this way, take out that air defense, they take out that archer tower, and they go for that very last air defense. That is how you funnel. You clear buildings off to the side and make a straight path for your dragons to follow. Okay? That's how you do funneling. God, I wish I really hadn't stopped those replays, because I could show you another attack, but anyway. That's the all dragon attack. It took a little bit longer than I thought. Let me see if I can show you one more. And then I'm going to have to make a different video for the dragon balloon attack because it's running kind of long. Let's see who does all dragon attacks. Now, I don't know if these people have the same exact strategy that I do, but they happen to, I mean, it works, so I'm going to show you what it's like whenever somebody else does an attack with all dragons and it works. Well, where's an all dragon attack here? Who here uses all dragons?
Matt.
Yeah, Matt. Well, he's not on here. There was no all dragon attacks here? No. In this war, I don't think anybody used all dragons, which is a real bummer. In our current war, we did, though. So let's check out our war that we're in now. Don't look at that score. Now, actually, it was a really good war. I enjoyed it. It was nice. Alright. All dragon attack. Okay, let's look at this one by Preslord. Okay. Now, Preslord, don't take any offense if I give any pointers different than what you did. You did a great job. It was a good 3-star. And, here we go. 3 lightning. Awesome. Great job. Right? But now the thing is, the remaining threat is this air defense. If it were me attacking, not saying he was wrong, but I would start on this side of the base so that my dragons can get to that air defense quickly and take it out before it shoots them down. Okay? And here he comes in. Now you see clan castle troops. No match for dragons. It doesn't matter. You don't have to pull clan castle troops, okay? He spread his dragons out a little bit. No big deal. But you see when you drop them all in one place, they want to spread out more. They don't go straight in for the most part. You see how many are going off to the sides? And you see that since he attacked from the other side, that other air defense, he's punishing his dragons. I mean, until they work their way all the way around and back over there, it's going to keep shooting them down. But, I mean, if you do a 10 dragon attack and you take out one air defense with lightning, you're pretty much guaranteed a 3-star. However, learning to funnel your dragons is going to be very helpful when you hit Town Hall 8 to do dragon attacks as a Town Hall 8. So it's a skill that I highly recommend you practice. That's going to be it for the dragon tutorial. And thanks for watching.